Hey guys, and welcome back to another Rise and Flow. For today's session, you're not going to need anything at all, just some space on the floor, a mat if you have one, and whenever you're ready, come and join me at the front of your mats in Tadasana. To the front of your mat and join me in Tadasana. And we'll just begin with a quick full body warm-up. So standing at the front of your mat in Tadasana, lift your toes, feet are hip distance apart, spread them, press the feet firmly into the ground. Engage the quads, engage the glutes, roll the shoulders back and down, suck the navel back and in, and lengthen through the crown of the head. As you take a deep inhale, breathe in through the nose, and then exhale out through the mouth. We're going to take 2 more deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose, and then exhaling through the mouth. 1 more. Exhale, and then just slowly begin to roll your shoulders back and down. So maybe a couple of times backwards, and then a couple of times forwards. So we're aiming for about 5 or 6 rotations in both directions. Once you've done 5 or 6 in both directions, just come back to neutral. Inhale as you lift your right arm up high, reaching up tall, feel that stretch in the side body. Exhale as you reach all the way over to the left. Inhale back to center, switching over the arms. Exhale, reach all the way over to the right. We're just going to do 3 rotations each side, moving with your own breath in your own time. Always lifting and lengthening to feel that stretch down the side. And then as you exhale, see if you can reach a little bit deeper. Last one. Inhale back to center, hands go out wide. And then we're going to wrap the arms around the body as we twist to look behind. We're going to do about 5 or 6 rotations again each side. Lifting and lengthening as you come through that midline. 1 more each way. Come back to center. Inhale, extended Tadasana, reaching up tall. Soften the knees, hinge at the hips. Exhale, forward fold all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Think about drawing your chest over your thighs. As this is the first one of the day, we're just going to take opposite hand to opposite elbow and just gently swing from side to side, back and forth, whatever you need to do. Just get into the glutes, the hips, the hamstrings. And then just gently bring your hands to the floor. As we inhale, we're going to lift the heels off the floor, squeezing the knees in towards the chest, nose to knees. Exhale as you push up and back into your forward fold. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale to lift or crouch. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to lift or crouch. Exhale to forward fold. From here, we're going to inhale as we come all the way back up to the top, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release, reset, and we'll begin our sun salutations. So we're just going to take 3 breaths per pose on this first one, moving then into the second round with 2 breaths per pose, and then 1 breath per pose on the last 2 rounds. We're going to do 4 rounds in total. So if you get lost, just move and breathe. So from here, we're going to reset ourselves in Tadasana. Take a nice deep breath in as you extend the hands up above the head, reaching up tall, extended Tadasana. Exhale, soften the knees, hinge at the hips, come all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Option to stay here in your regular forward fold, or you can take that ragdoll pose again or variation as you just draw the chest over the thighs, get deeper into the glutes, the hips, the lower back, and the hamstrings. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. From here, we're going to take the left leg back into a high or low lunge. I prefer a low lunge to start, so dropping the knee to the floor, rolling the shoulders back and down, reaching the heart forwards and really feeling that stretch in that left hip flexor. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. 1 more deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, step back to your down facing dog. As this is the first one of the day, think about softening the knees to begin with. Spread the fingers, crown of the head towards the floor. Open up those shoulders and press the head towards the floor as you reach through the tailbone towards the ceiling. You can take a few pulses through the shoulders first, or if you want to begin to extend the legs and pedal from side to side, you can do that as well. So just gently easing into those calves, those hips, hamstrings, feet and ankles. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, push those heels towards the floor, and on the next inhale, roll forwards into high plank. Option to drop the knees if you need to. Exhale, low plank or knees to chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra or sphinx if cobra is too much. From here, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs, point the toes, activate the legs, support your lower back. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, just release those hips a little bit further towards the floor. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to your down facing dog. Again, you're here for 3 breaths, so if you want to pedal or bounce through the arms, pulse through the arms, you can. Whichever you prefer, just take a few nice deep breaths all the way in. Find that length in the spine. Ease into those legs. One last deep breath all the way in. Find length in the spine. Exhale, push the heels towards the floor. And on the next inhale, look forward. Step the left foot through into high or low lunge, yogi's choice. Roll the shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. Feel that stretch in the right hip flexor. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, one more deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, step through to your Uttanasana, forward fold. So last chance to take your ragdoll variation if you want to. You're here for 3 more breaths, and then we're moving on to round 2 at 2 breaths per pose. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, fold deeper, and then inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, swan dive straight back down into round 2, Uttanasana, forward fold. This time focus on finding length in the spine as you inhale. Exhale to fold deeper. And then on the next inhale, step the right foot back into your high or low lunge, yogi's choice. Roll those shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. Feel the stretch in that hip flexor. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, step back to down facing dog. Press through the hands as you inhale, find length in the spine, and then as you exhale, push the heels towards the floor, feel that stretch down the back of the legs. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank, option to drop the knees. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra, take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Again, inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, push those heels towards the floor. And then inhale as you look forward, stepping the right foot through into your high or low lunge, yogi's choice. Roll the shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, step through to Uttanasana, forward fold. Again, find length in the spine as you inhale. And then as you exhale, see if you can fold deeper, drawing that chest over the thighs. Inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana, we're reaching up tall. And then we're into our 1 breath per pose. So if you get lost, just move and breathe. Exhale as you come all the way down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, left leg goes back, high or low lunge. Exhale, step back to down facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes through, high or low lunge. Exhale, right foot comes through, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale as we go back down into round 4, your final round, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, right leg goes back, high or low lunge. Exhale, left leg goes back, down facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes through, high or low lunge. Exhale, left foot comes through, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release the arms, shake it all out. You should be feeling pretty warm. So we've just got our final week of our flow challenge to try, or it's kind of like a balancy one, but it's more of a backbendy one as well. So if you remember your sequence, then feel free to just follow along. If you want to watch this and replay it later, you can as well. So I'll guide you through it as best I can as we do it together. So we're going to start it with the sun salutation. So coming to the front of your mat, resetting yourself into Tadasana. Inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale as you hinge at the hips and come all the way down into your Uttanasana, forward fold. From here, take your hands to the floor, option to step or hop back. If you're going to hop, lift the heels off the floor as you inhale, and as you exhale, press and catch in plank. And then we'll all take a vinyasa together. So exhale, low plank. Inhale, press up to cobra. Option to lift the thighs off the floor this week if you want to and come into full up dog. Tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. From here, inhale, lift the right leg up high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog, bend at the knees, play with that hip twist if you want to, and option to stay here or take it all the way over into wild thing. We're going to take the right foot, all the way over to the left side. You can tap the hip to the floor or just go straight up and over into the pose, whatever you prefer. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then inhale as you come all the way up and over, keeping that leg lifted if you can. Thread the leg through and under, out to the left again, into fallen triangle pose. Inhale to lift that left hand off the floor, reaching up high. So you're finding nice angular lines with your arms and your legs. Option to engage the core and lift that right leg off the floor. Yogi's choice. Exhale, release the left hand to the floor, step back to your down facing dog. And then we'll take a chaturanga. So option to just take your regular vinyasa or scoop the chest through and come all the way up into up dog as you flip the toes. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. Take a moment there, and then when you're ready, we're going to step or hop forward. So if you're going to hop, look forwards, bend the knees, get into your pounce position, and then see if you can find some float as you jump through to your hands. Take a nice deep breath in as you lift all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release, reset, and we'll repeat on the other side. So this time we're going to lead with our left leg as we go over into that wild thing pose. So setting yourself back up into that Tadasana. Catch your breath, and then when you're ready, inhale, lift your hands all the way up above your head, extended Tadasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips, come all the way down into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Option to step or hop back to plank. And from here, everybody is going to take a vinyasa. So exhale, low plank. Inhale, press up to cobra or up dog, yogi's choice. Tuck the toes. Exhale, push back to down facing dog. So this time, left leg goes high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog. Bend at the knee, play with that hip twist. And if you want to, take it all the way up and over into wild thing as you take the arm over. So option to do that hip tap as well, wherever you want to be. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, and then inhale as you lift all the way up and over, keeping that left leg off the floor if you can, and then swiveling it through and under into your fallen triangle. So option to keep the leg off the floor the whole way, like I've just done, or you can rest it on the floor, yogi's choice. Exhale, release that right hand to the floor, and then step back to your down facing dog. And then we'll take a chaturanga. So we're going to scoop all the way through, flip the toes, come up into up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back to your down facing dog. From here, step or hop forwards to your Uttanasana, forward fold. And then inhale as we come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release and reset. And we'll begin our cool down. So if we slowly come down to the floor, we'll start in a seated position on our mats with our legs extended out in front of us. Flex the toes back towards you, pull the fleshy bits of your bum out from underneath your sit bones. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale as you reach the heart forwards, reaching nose towards toes. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can take 4 more deep breaths. Lifting and lengthening each time, and then exhaling to fold a little deeper. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you slowly come all the way back up to a seated position. We'll take a half Lord of the Fishes variation. So right foot stays long, left foot goes over the top and plants outside of the right knee. Taking a hold of that left knee with your right arm, you're going to inhale as you lift and lengthen, bringing that knee in towards the chest. And then as you exhale, look over your left shoulder. Use the left hand to help pull you round and deepen the stretch. Take 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly unravel yourself and switch sides. So left leg goes long, right leg comes up and over. Left arm comes around that right knee. Inhale to lift and twist. Exhale as you look over your right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. 2 more deep breaths all the way in. Exhale. And then after that last breath, just slowly unravel yourself, unravel your legs, and come down onto your back. So scoot your bum towards your heels, come onto your backs, and just bring your knees in towards your chest. Hug them in tight, rock from side to side, massage that lower back. And then when you're ready, take the arms out wide in a T-shaped position, palms facing down, taking the toes to the floor, keeping the heels lifted. We're just going to drop the knees from side to side as we just release off the lower back, the hips, massage the glutes maybe a little bit as well. Maybe 5 or 6 rotations each side. 1 more each side. And then just gently bring the knees back in toward the chest again. Hug them in tight with both arms. And then whenever you're ready, slowly roll over onto the right side of your body and make your way all the way up to seated. From here, we'll take a nice deep breath all the way in as we lift the hands above the head, palms together at the top. And as we exhale, bringing the hands to the forehead, kind thoughts. To the lips, kind words. To the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.